Lost in their last 5 La Liga matches. Well, we have sprung into March, and after their win against Real Madrid at the weekend, Atletico are still in the title picture. Form in recent weeks, 4 wins in a row and then a draw against Malaga at the weekend. But it was the full force of Atletico Madrid, and they forced them into conceding that first goal with 8 minutes gone.
Yeah, good play from the full-back Juan Fran. Clever little first-time flick, and the pass is excellent. And then Koke drives one into the near post, and unfortunately Diego Reyes puts it into his own goal, and it's a great start for the home side Atletico Madrid.
Well, it just kind of summed up the evening. They wore them down in the end. They had a number of chances in the first half, a couple of them falling to the unlikely source of the centre-half, Godin.
Yeah, Godin's on the end of the flick on from Jimenez, and he's a centre-half. You can see he finishes like one there. It's a poor miss.
Well, all of the chances in the first half fell to Atletico de Madrid. Vieto was in the team with Torres rested tonight, and he had a certain amount of menace value, Jerry.
He did in the box. He was a bit of a fox in the box. His first touch is good, clever, quick feet to get the shot off, but really in the right place at the right time.
Well, this is the second chance for Godin. Almost the same position on the park as the ball came in. Was there ahead of the defender, but maybe tried to pass it back.
I think he was trying to square it when he should have just slotted it in at the far post. He's in a good position, you know, but he's got to do better than that for me, even though he's a centre-half. Now, this is an absolute disgrace, the start of the second half. To give the ball away, you know, the two centre-halves catching themselves out. Vieto clips it into the box, and then Sal finishes the game off as a contest with a goal in the second minute of the second half to really rule out any chance at all for Real Sociedad.
Well, it was a soft goal to give away. Very well taken by Sal, who is a machine in midfield, an emerging force. And thereafter, Jerry, it's just a case really of how many goals Atletico Madrid were going to score. Well, the answer to that was they ended up with just the 3. Griezmann brought down against his former side. Well, there was no sentiment. He wanted to score against them.
It's a little bit of a soft one, but he's made contact with the man, not the ball. And Della Bella clatters him just inside the box, and I can see why the referee's given it.
Well, his 21st goal of the season in all competitions. Maybe not as significant as the one at the weekend against Real Madrid, but important that he did score. And that completed the scoring for Atletico. Wasn't too much resistance from Real Sociedad. They seemed to have little motivation. That was their best chance. We still think it came off the head of Lucas, the substitute defender who came on. See if we can clear it up now.
It's Lucas and
I know it's Reyes,
Reyes. Lucas and Reyes, the two of them meet the ball at the same time. But Reyes would have scored at both ends then, wouldn't he?
Well, they made 3 changes in the second half. One of the players who came on was Oliver Torres, who instigated this move. And it needed a good save from Rui to keep the score down to just 3-0. And that sums up, you can see on the clock in the corner. Been a dreadful evening for them. After an upturn in fortunes in recent weeks, that all ends for Real Sociedad. And Atletico Madrid are still in the title picture, maybe some way off Barcelona still, but they're still keeping up the pressure on Barca, who play on Thursday night. Another clean sheet, 5 in a row in all competitions. They've gone goal crazy by their standards tonight. Real Sociedad 3-0, the final score of the Vicente Calderon.